They said equality was real, until a woman in a red dress walked into a store. Renee Carter, confident and graceful, came for groceries, not a battle. But when a white officer screamed, "Drop it, or I'll drop you," every phone turned her pain into a spectacle. A crowd watched, silent, judging by skin not by truth. What they didn't know, the woman they mocked once protected the country they claimed to serve. How do you defend justice when justice draws a gun? The supermarket lights flickered as his voice thundered again. The supermarket was buzzing until a single voice cracked the air. "Hands where I can see them." Renee Carter froze beside the checkout counter, her red V-neck dress catching every eye in the store. The officer's gun glinted under the fluorescent lights. "Don't move," Blake barked. "That bag's not yours." She blinked, stunned. "I was helping a child," she fainted. But no one believed her. Phones lifted. Cameras recorded. A mother whispered, "Why do they always cause trouble?" Renee's heart pounded. She'd faced worse danger before, but never this kind of humiliation. The same look of judgment, the same words, "You people." Blake took another step. "Drop it, or I'll make you." Her jaw tightened. Beneath her trembling hands, something cold brushed her palm, the edge of a small leather badge holder. She exhaled slowly, her mind calculating every move. Blake lunged forward, yanking the purse from her grip. "So this is what you're hiding." Bottled water spilled out, rolling across the floor toward the fainted girl. Gasps filled the aisle. Renee tried to speak. "Officer, she needs help." "Shut it," he roared. "You think you can lie your way out of this? You people always play the victim." The words echoed. A cashier covered her mouth, trembling. A little boy asked his mom, "Why is he yelling at her?" but no one answered. Blake shoved Renee against the counter. The strap of her red dress tore. Humiliation stung deeper than the bruise on her shoulder. She whispered, "You're making a mistake." He sneered, "The only mistake here is letting you walk free." But just as his hand reached for the cuffs, a calm, steady voice came from behind. "Officer Blake, step away from her." "That's a direct order." The entire store went silent. Blake's face drained of color. Blake turned, veins pulsing at his neck. "Who the hell do you think you are?" From behind the crowd, a tall man in uniform strode forward, badge gleaming. "Lieutenant Briggs. Internal Affairs." He lifted his phone. "We've been monitoring this store for days. Every second's been recorded." Blake's grip loosened. The color drained from his face. Renee slowly stood, fixing the torn strap of her red dress. Her tone was cold, surgical. "You just pointed your gun at a federal agent during an active surveillance mission." The store gasped. Blake stammered, "F federal." Renee reached into her purse, flipped open a leather badge. "Department of Homeland Security." Cameras flashed. The same people who filmed her humiliation now filmed his collapse. Briggs stepped forward, ripping Blake's badge off his chest. "Officer Blake, you're suspended. Effective immediately." Renee's eyes met his, steady, unforgiving. "Next time, look before you aim." The little girl began to stir, her small hand clutching Renee's sleeve. "Thank you," she whispered. Renee knelt beside her, brushing a tear away. For a moment, the chaos melted into silence. Blake was led outside in cuffs, his head lowered beneath the same lights that once shone on her humiliation. One of the bystanders stepped forward, ashamed. "Ma'am. I'm sorry. I thought." Renee gave a faint smile. "We all did. That's the problem." She turned toward the cameras still recording and said softly, "Dignity isn't something you hand out. It's something you never take away." As she walked out, the store doors hissed open, bright daylight pouring in, washing the scene clean. For the first time, the onlookers saw her not as a suspect, but as what she truly was, a symbol of control, grace, and quiet power.